Bless you all. And we welcome. This is My Week with Jesus. This is part one of 7. And as you may know, the reason why I call this My Week of Jesus is because since my mom passed away, and as we head in, as winter will turn into spring next month, I want to be able to, well, heal my spirits. As you know, my mom passed away back in April of last year, and I haven't been doing good ever since that day when I heard about my mom. You know, my mom was like my best friend, my knight in shining armor, though, and life has become more tough without my mom. It really has. So, yeah, this is part one of 7 of My Week with Jesus. So, yesterday, I was doing a live vid. Oh, hold on, I gotta put my wallet away. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I just had to put my wallet away. Oh, let me turn. Just give me one more second because I have to turn live chat on. There we go. So, alrighty, so we're all set. This is part one of 7 of My Week with Jesus. Because you know, since my mom passed away, I haven't been doing good lately. It's not like I'm behaving pretty badly lately. I just like to call it struggling. Because you know, my mom was like my best friend. She was like my knight in shining armor, and that's who my mom was like to me. Because I was just seeing if I got any comments. Because you know, ever since April 4th of 2022, which is the day when my life changed forever, I had to go through very dramatic changes ever since the day when I heard my mom passing away. I was forced to move out of my old house. And you know what? I miss it terribly. I really do. I miss living at my old house terribly and doing my old routines with my mom and even with my dad, like going out a lot, going to the church to drop dog food off, and also, well, I still go to the food pantry on Wednesdays, but I used to go over to the senior center and help out with the senior citizens, serving lunch to them up until the pandemic started. And then everything went downhill because of the pandemic. And when my mom passed away, everything went out. I thought that when my mom passed away, things went downhill for me because she was like my best friend. Just put it that way, because losing your best friend is like losing a leg. It really is. And it really tugs all of our heartstrings because of what I'm going through. It's been tough, but though, and you know, I know a lot of people think that I'm behaving pretty badly, but you know what? I just think of it as struggling because I've been struggling really badly ever since my mom passed away. I know it sucks, so just put it that way, because I don't have my guardian anymore, my best friend, my guardian angel, my knight in shining armor with me, physically. And you know how much it hurts. And you know how much it hurts because ever since June, I've been living in this group home ever since June of last year. Going to a day program 4 days a week, which I hate going. And also, well, getting up at 7 a.m. to take our meds, take a shower, eat breakfast. We don't have much free time to do before we go over to the program. It's over at Stanhope, so, and you know, I'm not used to going to that program. I know how much it hurts, um, but just put it this way. I get to go out a lot, but over in Stanhope 4 days a week. And you know, Stanhope is too far away from me. well, we started at the old building when I started the program back in June, and then we moved over to a new building after the holiday season came to an end. So things were tough for me. They really were. And also last summer, um, I did something that I was not proud of at all. Because when we had the Fourth of July, when we had the fireworks on Samus Road between the two schools, Rolling Hills and Lounsbury Hollow on Samus Road, um, they were having a fireworks show, and I was looking forward to going because my friend Kendra's father is playing in a band, and I decided to come and hang out with Kendra and her friends. But then, my good time, my good time there, unfortunately, because when I had a good time, was supposed to have a good time with the fireworks, that good time ended up to be short lived because, I thought it was going to be nice that night, but then the sky opened up and it started pouring. I was soaked. A lot of people were soaked. And around that time, before it started raining, I ordered pork tacos. And by the time it started raining, I had to ask for a refund. And I had to wait. And then I started waiting impatiently, yelling at the guy for a refund. I want a refund. I want a refund. But I was kind of rude to him. And I was told that the weather was not responsible for me leaving the fireworks early. My bad behavior was, and it's one of the reasons why I left. And then the next day, or the day after, around 4th of July, I was forced to write an apology letter to the food truck guy at the fireworks on Samus Road for yelling at him, all because of a refund, because, I was punished. So, because I had to leave the fireworks early, and just things are without my mom. Things are just not the same anymore. So, and ever since I moved here, I've been losing my temper a lot, especially here and at the day program. And especially when I go to the day program, I yell a lot. Especially the one time when some of the clients at my day program went to Quick Check. I was busy doing something, and because I was having a bad dream. I was having a nightmare the night before that day when I was not myself. So, and then they went to Quick Check, and I missed it, and I wanted to make up by going to the park and make a Quick Check trip, especially for me, but they told me they cannot go back to Quick Check. And guess what? I ended up going ballistic, banging tables, shoving chairs down. I was not myself, and I ended up losing that privilege to go to the park. So, and then later on, when I asked the staff at the 4 to 12 staff at my group home if I could go to Quick Check in the park with my fellow housemates, they said they couldn't tonight, and I got really upset, and I ended up banging the table in anger, trying to find ways to calm my nerves because I wasn't doing good that time. Actually, I haven't been doing good, period. So, but to make me feel better, even though I shouldn't, a friend of mine recommended that I should order a pizza to make me feel better. And it did, but I just feel guilty. Because, without my mom, without my dad, things are more difficult. And couple months, and almost 2 months ago, when I tested positive for COVID, and then when I retested positive for COVID, and forced to go back into isolation for 5 more days, I ended up going ballistic again. I ended up going ballistic when I tested positive because I just like to be busy, not quarantined, because COVID is tough. It killed so many people, kept so many people inside in 2020. It was just a tough virus. So, but all those things is because I'm struggling really badly. I really, really am struggling, and I just don't know what to do with myself anymore. So, yesterday when I went to church, I was doing a live video, and I was talking about actually before I started the live video, I saw a sign when we were doing the service. It says "Journey with Jesus," and that's what I'm starting. Is my week with Jesus Christ. So, and you know what? Jesus is there for me. He really is. So, Jesus is there to protect me, and that is what he is going to do. So, and yesterday when I did a live video at the church talking about my journey with Jesus Christ, he actually held my hand. And you know what? This morning, before I got up to to do my errands, he actually held my hand once again. And when we were on the bus to day program or on the way back, he held my hand because you know something. Jesus is there for me. I'm badly struggling without my mom, without my dad. Life has become tough. It's like climbing Mount Everest. But the best part is, Jesus is there for me every step of the way because that's what he's going to do. And also, Jesus is comforting. Ooh, I got one person to watch the video, I think. I wonder who that could be and wonder if they're going to send a comment. Oh, damn. But you know something? Jesus Christ is here to comfort me every step of the way. He's the Son of God. He fights the evil demons in my body and replenishes them with the good spirits of my body into my body, into my soul, because I'm not perfect. Because of my autism, I have all my life, I have done things that I'm not proud of, well, mostly because because of my autism. So, and then Jesus was here for me. So, this is my week with Jesus. It has officially begun. He is ready to fight the evil spirits that are trapped, the demons that are trapped inside of my body ever since my mom passed away, and to replace them with good spirits. And that's what Jesus is going to do. Because, there's going to be a time when I want to be able to get a job and do a lot of wonderful things that I'm going to look into. So, and all the amazing things that are going to happen to me, and I don't want to throw it all away. Because, I'm ready for the healing. Because Jesus is here with me. He really is. He loves me. He cares about me. And something? He is there to help me. And especially this week, because this week I call it is my week with Jesus. And you know what I did today? When we were on our way back from day program, well, I was making it up with another client at my day program. Because last week I told him to get off the bus. And guess what I did today? I apologized to him. And when we dropped him off at his house, I said to him, in the name of Christ, go in peace. Because I don't want to make my mom angry and my dad angry too. Even though I do miss him terribly. But I don't want Jesus to be disappointed in me because Jesus is here for me He is always there for me every day. That's what he's going to do. So, and you know something? That's all I can do for my week with Jesus, part 1 of 7. So tomorrow will be part 2 of 7, and I will be talking about how Jesus will be helping me throughout the rest of the week, my week with Jesus. So see you all later tonight for Late Night Snacks show number 22. See you later.